Let's turn our attention now to education matters, where the Federal University Gusau is appealing to the federal government not to scrap the Tertiary Education Trust Fund. The university says the scheme plays a very important role in the development of education, especially research, innovation, infrastructure, and other critical areas. Theophilus Darufai has the story.
Research in Nigerian universities is important as it contributes to knowledge acquisition, development of skills, and economic growth of the country. The Federal University Gusau had recently secured TETFUND-funded project on the development of displacement tracking metrics for effective prediction of displacement patterns in conflict areas of Zamfara State. However, Zamfara is one of the states battling with security challenges for many years. The principal researcher of the project speaks on the importance of the research in Zamfara, considering the high number of displaced persons as a result of insecurity.
We try to develop a displacement tracking matrix, a tool that will allow us make predictions on the future displacements of our communities, as well as to document history. History is a very important component of life of any society. The history of Zamfara State, for example, cannot do without this issue of insecurity. However, we want to look at the positive side of this issues. From our findings, for example, we have seen how people develop resilience, and these are some of the outcomes that we want to encourage our people so that after this conflict, people should learn to do things better.
The Vice Chancellor of the Federal University Gusau, Professor Maazu Abubakar, is appealing to the federal government not to scrap the Tertiary Education Trust Fund. Represented by Dr. Lawal Saadu, the Deputy Vice Chancellor Administration, the VC emphasized the crucial role TETFUND plays in supporting research, innovation and infrastructural development in Nigerian universities.
To scrap TETFUND is not a good idea to all of us in the academia, because this is one of the fruits of the TETFUND. Staff go into different research, make their findings that will benefit the generality of the masses and the entire populace of the country. So I want to call on the leadership of the country to ensure sustaining the TETFUND or funding it more, not scrapping it.
And one of the cardinal objectives of establishing universities like Federal University Gusau is to help the communities in solving our problems. And this is just one of the very many ways we as researchers, as members of academia, can contribute.
The dissemination meeting on the development of displacement tracking metrics for effective prediction of displacement patterns in conflict areas of Zamfara State is aimed at sharing the research outcomes with academic staff, postgraduate students, and other stakeholders within the university and the wider community. Theophilus Darufai, TVC News Gusau.